Guys, I'm going to show you how I managed to get this obstacle course done and maybe how that'll help you. If you're going for 100% achievements and trophies in the game, then you'll need to do this, or maybe you just want the swimsuit reward. These tips and tricks work for me, maybe they'll work for you. Okay, first up, these log jumps. If you're struggling with these, I want you to look at the end of the log, not where you're jumping to. Doing this will help you time the jump correctly. Now for this next jump, you can't just jump straight. If you do, you're going to miss the next log. So again, you're going to focus on the end of this log so you can time the jump correctly, but you're going to angle slightly to the left. And yes, we both know I was very, very lucky there. This jump's pretty straightforward. Again, just focus on the end of this log, not where you're jumping to. And now you're going to walk, not run, across the rest of these logs. The corners are tricky, and if you're running, you're more than likely going to fall off. Plus, if you're walking and you do fall off, there's actually a reasonable chance you'll grab the log and climb back up, which won't happen if you're running. For this jump, my best advice is to ignore the turning cog completely. Don't even look at it. Stop a little bit before the end of the log, and then once again, look at the end of this log only. Ignore that cog, and I'm already holding down the right trigger for sprint, even though I'm not moving. I've already got it held down, and now I'm just going to push forward and jump, and 75% of the time, momentum will carry you through. Now for the next jump, you want to position yourself between two pillars. We want to be standing between them because if you try and run between them and even touch one of them, it'll interrupt your jump. Once I'm nicely positioned, I'm already holding the right trigger, ready to sprint, and then wait till that next platform is almost at 12 o'clock in front of you and push forward and jump. There are no pillars to stand between here, so we can stand a little bit back from the edge, but it's the same deal. Once you're positioned, you want to hold down the right trigger, ready to sprint, and then when that next platform is nearly at 12 o'clock, push forward and jump. And again, 75% of the time, momentum will win the day. Once again, we position ourselves between two pillars, and then hold down the right trigger, ready to sprint, and when the platform is at nearly 12 o'clock, push forward and jump. I give myself as much sprint room as I can here, and again, I'm looking at the edge of this platform, not where I'm jumping to, so I can time that jump button correctly. This jump's pretty straightforward. Again, just look at the edge of this platform so you know when to time it. For this one, you may want to ride the platform a little bit just to get a feel for when that platform's going to stop and how long it stops for. Once it has stopped, that's when you jump off onto the final platform. There you have it, guys. I hope those tips help. I'll leave you with the full run uninterrupted just so you can see what that was like, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Huh!